Morning all, it's 7:48 on the 3rd, which I know for most of you is probably a perfectly normal time. For me, it's way too early. Sorry about the moving, I can't actually bother to go over and get the tripod. I found the phone attachment. Turned out I'd put it up safe. Anyone that knows me is when I put something up safe, I don't tend to find it again. Shock hole, I found it again. So I didn't do a video yesterday. Truth be told, it was so hot, I was melting into a puddle. So I just was I'm moaning about the heat, and I'm actually sat here working on the Rings of Shaw blanket because I miss doing it. I said Rings of Shaw, didn't I? Rings of Change. Oh, see, not awake. My twin sister decided calling me at 7 o'clock this morning was a good idea. Apparently her son's overslept and her daughter have overslept. That's my youngest niece and nephew from her. They've overslept for school and she's at work and can't get hold of them. So she wanted me to ask my son to call them because her son and my son, so Mally and Aaron, spend an extreme amount of time Skyping each other, like hours a day. Whenever they're not at school, they're on Skype together. But apparently he can't Skype him on his phone, can only be done on the computer, which means he wouldn't have been able to Skype him anyway. But Mally was actually out on his paper round, so he tried calling him when I texted him to ask him, but couldn't get hold of him. But it meant I got woke up, which would be fine, except for the fact that in this heat, I didn't sleep very well last night. So now, I'm incredibly tired. And normally I'd go back to sleep, but I have my mum come in to visit. Don't know what time, whenever she gets here. So I need to stay up for when she gets here, so I think it's highly likely I will be going for an afternoon nap. But I've decided not to do daily health vlogs. I might record daily and just put it up once a week or every couple of days or something, or I might just record and do an update video for health vlog every couple of days or once a week or something, and say how it's all going. Still put my positive in them, it's just it was starting to be more, well, unsurprisingly it was going to be a lot more of the health vlog and less of the craft. And though I want other stuff on my thing, I don't want the health vlog taking over the craft videos as such. And of course, as I'm not crafting daily at the moment, which I had planned on doing at this point, but it's just not working out that way at the moment. I don't want to lose my craft viewers because I'm only doing health videos and things. That it's just my nose is red. If you can see the odd looking mark on my nose. I was born with blocked sinuses, and every so often it acts up and it makes my nose sore. And it's acting up at the moment. But then everything's acting up at the moment because all the pain levels are not good. And at the moment I seem to have tummy problems that aren't my IBS. It's really tended to touch in certain points. Weirdly, when I'm led down, it's in the numb areas of my belly. I'm still really numb on several parts of my belly after my op. But it's only numb on the top layer also. The underside, I can feel it. So if I press, I can't feel the top half being pressed, but I can feel the underside pressure. And there's a lot of tender points up there, and when I stand the tender points stay in the same place, even though because I'm fat my belly drops down. So it is not my actual abdomen skin that's painful, it's I don't know if it's my organs or what, but something is really quite painful. But I have doctors tomorrow, so I can hopefully speak to her and see what she reckons. I'm just hoping this cyst isn't causing even more problems. So sorry. So, as I said, I've been working on the Rings of Change blanket, and I will continue working on that. So I'm hoping to do an update video later showing you what's done on it. I don't know what I'm going to do with my channel. I still want to do crafts and I still want to do my health vlogs, but I don't want one becoming it more dominant over the other. I'd like a healthy balance. So I don't know how I'm going to do the vlogs and the chatting. Maybe they all become one again and I do that, because I don't know if I can edit 2 videos a day. I think that might be a little bit above my computer's ability, let alone mine, because my computer's really struggling at the moment, which is why I'm recording this on my phone, because I don't know what's wrong with my computer. I've done every scan, virus check, I've checked with malware, and I have antivirus, I have Avast, I've had AVG, I have the Windows Defender, you know, I have everything on there that needs to be on there, so I know I don't have anything that shouldn't be on there. And we bought an external hard drive and moved loads of stuff off so it's no longer full, and yet it's still getting slower and slower. It's just getting worse and worse, which is no good because I need it for my degree, and at this rate, come October, it's actually not going to be working at all. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I am filling out my DSA form, and I'm going to put that my computer's no longer working. Or not suitable, because they have an option to put that, you know, it's not suitable for the work you need anymore. And if I'm lucky, that means that they'll help with the cost of a new laptop. I will have to front the first £200, but then they will pay the rest on whatever laptop they think I will need, because they decide the specs and things that you need, because obviously they're paying for it. But it should be enough to get me through uni for the last of my year 2, because that's what I'm starting in October, and then the 2 modules I need to do for my year 3. So I'm hoping I can get that. My main concern is I've already got the software because I was awarded it last time, and I don't know if I can transfer it over because it's supposed to be a 1 computer license. But I'm hoping, because it's still me and it's going onto my, if I get it, goes onto the second computer, the laptop, because the other one's no good, so it's not going to be on 2 computers. I'm hoping that will be okay and I'll be able to just transfer it over. I don't know how it works, because I find it highly unlikely they'll pay for me to have the actual software all over again, because it don't come cheap, and I can't pay for it myself because it doesn't come cheap. So I don't know what's going to happen there. Fact. Believe it or not, I'm losing weight. Not on the scales. The scales are staying the same. But in my face and my body, you know, things are mostly fitting a little better. And you can't tell, but I'm actually getting my little dimple back. When I was really skinny, I had little dimples in my chin and up here and everything. They're coming back. So the weight is going down. Some places are getting bigger, like my hump at the back and around here and my belly, but that's the cushions. It naturally saves fat in those areas no matter what. There's nothing you can do, it's just part of the cushion syndrome. You can attempt to eat healthily and not have it happen, but it's harder. It will more naturally go there. So I'm working on it. I'm hoping maybe the doctor's got some ideas on what I can do, because my current diet is not working for keeping it off, and it's not helping me lose weight on the scales, which is what the doctors recognise as weight loss. And so I do need to find a way to lose more weight. And I'm not doing Slimming World, Slimming Fast. I can't think of any others right now. I don't believe those systems work. I know they work for some people and they have a great thing with it, but I don't believe something's sinful and something's not. One, food should never be a sin. It's a bad, unhealthy outlook on life that food is a sin. It shouldn't be a sin. It's just everything healthy in moderation. But I know on certain ones you can have as much diet soda if you like, because it's not considered a sin, because it's sweeteners, not sugars. So that's not healthy for you. That is incredibly unhealthy outlook on life to have as much as you want of something because it's not a sin. Bullshit. Excuse the language, but it's just bullshit. You need to have healthy, as natural foods as possible. And I don't agree with the ethos of counting calories, having sins, saving up points, all this stuff. It's not a healthy way to learn to monitor your diet and healthy eatings. You need to come up with proper, natural ways. And I think that's what I'm struggling with. I eat reasonably healthy. I mean, we all know I like my Pepsi. So, I do have my flaws. But, I follow a predominantly vegan lifestyle and gluten-free and dairy-free because it plays havoc with my tummy if I don't. So as you can probably imagine, there isn't a large amount of foods, especially junk food and takeaway food, that I'm eating. That's not to say I don't have some because I'm a flexi vegan. So I do have the odd thing I shouldn't have. But I try to minimise it. But even that hasn't helped. It's definitely been over a year. Maybe a year and a half now since I went flexi vegan. And if anything, I gained weight instead of losing it. So, I don't know. So I'm hoping maybe I can get some help in that front. I want a lot of help from these doctors, don't I? But we'll see how much I can cover in the first meeting. I'll need more meetings to cover everything. I think one of my top priorities is getting seen for a neurologist and a pain clinic and find out what's going on about this cyst, because I still have had no contact. I'm also at blood pressure meds. I ran out yesterday, but I knew there was going to be a risk I'd run out between switching doctors, so I'm hoping that missing one day won't be too bad. I had to do it before when there was a mess up with my prescription, so hopefully it'll be fine. Yeah, so I'm going to go and get on with this. Well, it's still reasonably cool outside. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's certainly reasonably cool. Oh, sorry, my throat hurts. Everything hurts, but my throat's been really dry and closing up a lot recently. I think that's probably to do with the heat too, because I don't cope with the heat. This is ridiculous, because I like the heat. I love the sun. I love beaches. My body, on the other hand, doesn't like it so much. I actually keep joking to my husband I want to retire to the Caribbean. I'm convincing myself it's a completely different heat and I'll be fine. You can all but wish. But if I'm going to be sick every day, any day, I might as well do it somewhere nice. But no, I don't think that'll ever happen. But I can dream. But no. So yeah, I'll check back in later. I'm hoping to have a proper craft video done today, but we will see. I'd hope to get some tutorials on the go by now, but this heat, it fries me. I mean, my brain's fried pretty much all the time, you all know me, but this heat just makes me think even slower and even worse. So I haven't actually got as much done as I want, but I will get them done. I'm determined to. But alright, I'll catch you all later anyway. Take care. Bye. Hi all. So it's 10:40 now on the 3rd of July. So we're just settling down for the night. I've had a pretty productive day today. Those who are already up to date will notice I got 2 videos so far out today. This will make 3. I managed to do a craft update, craft and chat video because there wasn't much to show. I also did one of the tips and tricks videos, not a tutorial, but it's tips and tricks, explaining tension engage. And I have the next 2 videos planned. One was the one I already had planned, which is showing the different hook sizes, same yarn, same pattern, show how that will change a pattern. And then someone already commented on the tension one, suggesting a video for keeping straight edges, so I'm going to do that one the next day. I might film them both tomorrow depending on how I'm feeling, but I'll release them one day apart. I ended up going to bed for a nap because I just couldn't cope, so I ended up with a 2-hour nap this evening. Woke up at 8, so it wasn't too bad. Really needed it. I was really struggling. So, though I'm still tired, I'm the proper tired for this time of night, so it's not too bad. Just having a cup of tea and that before going to bed. So yeah, that's about it. I've had a lovely day today. Those who've watched Crochet Chat will know that my mum came over to visit, so had a really good day playing board games for a couple of hours. So it was really, it was a really nice day. My positive of the day is they got to spend time with my mum, having a laugh and playing games. And spending time with your family is always a huge positive. Even my mum, who can drive me insane sometimes, but I love her. We had a really good time playing games, and we laugh, pretending who was going to cheat and things. We never cheat, but we do joke about it. Like when we were playing Chinese checkers, I said, "Mum's go." And she's like, "Okay, I'll take a go." And she jumped a thing all the way over. So cheek move, but it's only one move. She put it back. But it made us all laugh. So yeah, we like to mess around. We don't take board games seriously. We play them properly, but we don't, get really strict and serious. We have a good laugh with it, because that's the point of having fun. So yeah, we had a lovely time. So I'm going to go and hopefully get this one uploaded, as it's already 10:43 now, so I need to get this uploaded and done preferably before midnight and before I go to bed. So I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.